Hi, Dolly friends, Chris once again. Welcome back to the video. Let me adjust my camera here. Sorry, I had to fix something on my camera, but Chris once again. Welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about a movie that I've been wanting to watch the second time since I saw it in theaters, and that is Terrifier 3. Terrifier 3 is a movie. Hang on, guys. Still got a sore throat, so gotta take precautions. But Terrifier 3 is the third in the Terrifier movies, and in my opinion, it is probably one of the most greatest slasher movies and greatest slasher sequels ever. Like, the way he kills people, fuck Jason, fuck Freddy, fuck Michael, I hate to say this, but fuck Chucky. But, guys, move over all you guys. The art is where the fuck it's at when it comes to kills. Even Freddy Krueger can compared to this guy, because holy crap. So Terrifier 3, we saw it in theaters. My friend who is the guy who ordered me that baby Osito, he got me the DVD or the steelbook to Terrifier 3, so it's supposed to come in the mail sometime next week, so I'm excited to get that. But this movie was awesome. I mean, from Art the Clown to Sienna to fucking Clint excuse me, Clint Howard being in the movie, to Daniel Roebuck, to as long as he's in the movie, I still like him with Jonathan. But before I get into this video, spoilers ahead, because we're going to talk about the kills and some of the stuff that I really liked about this movie. So I picked up from where the second one left off. And it picks up and it opens on Christmas night. Well, Christmas morning. It's either the night before Christmas or the night after Christmas Eve. So it opens with Art the Clown and this random family's house, and there's this little girl who thought she saw Santa in the house. Her parents go to bed. She goes to the living room and sees Art sitting right there with an axe. He goes up the stairs into this little girl's brother's room, who's like 10 or 11 or 12, and kills him off screen. Yes, Art kills children in this movie, which is pretty disturbing and messed up. But I've seen kids being killed in movies all the time, so this didn't really bother me that much. Like, I've seen kids being killed in towards all sorts of movies. So this is a video I'm going to upload after this. Is going to be early to this topic, so stay tuned for that. But after he does that, he kills her dad by chopping him up with an axe. The mom wakes up, screams, chops her up, and then eats the cookies and kills the little girl. We don't know if he kills the little girl. He just is sitting there and it cuts to black. Then 5 years prior, it cuts to 5 years prior when Art didn't have the costume and stuff. And we are with Sienna and her and sorry, I had a brain fart. Her and her uncle picking her up and taking her to the aunt's house, so they're going to be her caretakers. She has a little niece, I think niece. cousin. I can't remember, but they bond with each other, which is a sweet thing. But Art comes back and wreaks havoc, and yeah. Now, the thing with Sienna is, I like her as a character, but she just kind of. I mean, she doesn't really get much of a fight with Art at the ending of the movie. But the kills in this movie are creative, insane, and bloody as hell. I mean, Jonathan and his roommates, or Jonathan's roommates, get the worst of it. His roommate is an older boy, a bit older than Jonathan, and his girlfriend, and they get chopped the shit in the shower, from chopping off their fingers, chopping off their heads, chainsaw ripping them from balls to like the scene from the first one where the girl gets cut in half. Yeah, same scene here, but with the guy, and you see everything. It is terrifying. The Santa scene, hilarious, but it turns into terrifying after he melts him with liquid nitrogen and then breaks his shit up. He kills a whole bunch of kids by being trying to pretend to be Santa, and giving the kid a bomb, and the bomb goes off in this whole entire fucking mall, and a bunch of kids are blown up, and they show everything. So much stuff that happens in this movie, but and Vicky's a great character, but she creeps me the fuck out, man. She's scarier than Art and the little girl, pale girl. But so so Vicky goes to Sienna's house, kills her aunt and uncle, and ties up the aunt, and then kills her by pouring rice into her throat and slitting her throat open, which was disturbing as hell. That scene was horrific. But then it is shown that there's a little head in a cage, and Vicky tells the aunt that it's Gabby. But they bring Gabby to the room after they kill the aunt, and then they tell Sienna that that's not Gabby. That's fucking Jonathan, dude. And then her reaction is so heartbreaking. And it is heartbreaking because I like Jonathan. He didn't really get to do much in this movie. But as I confirmed that it is him, so I'm keeping my doubts until the fourth one comes out. And then she kills Vicky by chopping off her head with a sword. Yes, the sword comes back, and she stabs Art a little bit, gets thrown around. Gabby gets sucked to a portal to hell. So does her sword. And the movie ends with with Sienna in the house alone, and Art gets on a bus, honks a horn, and that's the ending of the movie. Now, there are some things I left out of this movie, like some of the kills and stuff that I didn't want to explain, because I don't really want to spoil this movie for people who haven't seen it. But this movie's great. I love it. I still like the second one, though. The second one is hard to beat. I love the second movie. The first one's good, too. But the second one is still my favorite. But, yeah. That's what I'm going to talk about, really, with this movie. I love it. Great movie. Great theater experience. And great kills, practical effects. That practical effects get better in these movies, in each movie. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of Terrifier 3. Have you seen it? Did you get to see it in the theaters? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite kill? What's your favorite art scene in the movie? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace out. And see you in this other video that I'm planning on making. See ya.